My item is the Doodle Dome, which was made by the Tyco Toy Company in 1991. So it employs the same technology as an Etch-a-Sketch. It has very similar controls, so it has a up, down, left, right mechanism, but of course it's drawing in a three-dimensional space rather than a two-dimensional plane like the Etch-a-Sketch does. It's really unusual, and it's something that really fascinates me, how plastic can pretty much do anything, but it also is a development of a design. So sadly I have a collection of Etch-a-Sketches ranging from the 1950s up to when they really kind of fell out of fashion as a toy in the mid-90s. So my most recent current Etch-a-Sketch is a digital Etch-a-Sketch that you can animate with. But this one I think is just such a quirky chap. This Etch-a-Sketch was shown in 2003 at a gallery called Angel Row, and for this piece of work I drew a globe on here. I guess it's one of maybe 2 or 3 things that you could actually draw that was recognisable on a sphere. You could do a football or a cricket ball or a tennis ball or a globe. So I drew the whole world on the Etch-a-Sketch. I had a map of the world in front of me and a globe for reference points. I was really lucky in as much as I managed to find a globe roughly the same size. So actually it was transcribing that image rather than drawing it freehand. And it took me, sort of sat down with a cup of tea and biscuits, probably a good 2/3 of a day. So a good working day to do it. But again, that was when I was in the zone, in the Etch-a-Sketch zone, which it does have its own little weird mindset. Somewhere locked away in the back of my brain is this thing that is my Etch-a-Sketch drawing head, which is very different from my normal drawing head. The Etch-a-Sketches that I now own are very loved and looked after. The Etch-a-Sketch that I owned wasn't, because I was frustrated with the limitations of it. So I took it apart to see how it worked and got covered in silver dust, which kind of made me kind of metallic and shiny, which I quite liked because I felt like I was a robot. But other than that, it wasn't really that good. So I did have one, but I broke it deliberately. One of the few toys that I deliberately broke.